squeeze a little bit of basketball in here, Smitty.
Okay.
Because the season's upon us. I know that young Sus is a giant Pistons fan. I know you're a big basketball guy.
I am.
I'm just a big guy in general, but I'm also like basketball. JB, are you a big basketball guy? Yeah. This one is actually like particularly interesting to me, and I don't know that anyone else has covered it like this, but our guy Sada, which we were trying to get on the show, we're still working on that. He's had like a long documented beef with Killian Hayes. Ever since he's been drafted, he's thought the boy was cheeks, and if we're being quite honest, in terms of like draft position, Sada might have an eye for talent because Killian hasn't
lived up to that pick yet.
He has not lived up to that pick yet. They're talking about.
He's got some things he does well. His defense is fantastic. His playmaking is fantastic, but doesn't put the ball in the bucket.
Nonetheless, still part of this Detroit Pistons team. Mm-hmm. And one piece I feel like could be like, I don't want to say key piece, but definitely like a role on this team as a defender and like a revival guy. You know what I'm saying, to get you going.
Key piece off the bench, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, especially on defense. Cade Cunningham's birthday was this past weekend. All right, so Sada got the guys together for a surprise birthday party. But like if you're Killian, right, and like this is your teammates that you know, blood, sweat, tears, like you go to war with these guys per se, and on a basketball court at least. And they're hanging out with the guys just dogging you and rap songs on Twitter and every single chance he gets. It's not a good look, fam. No? Or should we, like,
he wasn't there.
Killian.
Yeah. Killian was
he was not invited.
Yeah.
Clearly.
I don't know if he wasn't invited. I don't want to say
No. Sada came out and said he wasn't invited.
Yeah.
I think we got to grab it from like 2 days ago if you can still find it in their sauce. But yeah.
Who
I'm pretty sure Sada threw it together.
Okay, that makes sense. If
Sada
put it together,
make a little bit more sense,
I can understand why Killian was invited. You know, it's I'm not putting too much into this. You know, they're still boys. I'm not saying they don't like Killian. You know, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You know, Sada is also a great Detroit rapper, and he's tied in with the city. He's tied in with the teams. So, you know, he invites you to have the banger. You go there, and he's got the little feud with Killian going on. It is what it is. They go their separate ways.
Boy, just like, remember we almost had an intern here, but he like had a relationship with a guy, well, not a relationship, but like he was. How do I even put this? One of our guys in the back was dating that guy's ex, or he's dating his ex, some situation like that. And I was like,
well,
what? I can't
do that.
I can't bring this guy in here now because like they have that, you know, whole little rift, weird situation.
So
like. Your teammates should be doing this, no? Like, come on, dog.
Your teammates should have your back, but again,
nothing against Sada. Like that's the homie, but like, I don't know, man. That's just weird.
Is it really that? You think it's that big of a statement?
Kind of weird, yeah. I mean, like you're supposed to be your boys. This guy is like publicly like bashing you. I think you can put it like in a song as like a bar, like as a roundabout way about calling a guy a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like. You blank us off, you Killian Hayes or something like that. I feel like there's a bar somewhere. I don't know.
It's tough, man. It's definitely, you know, we'll see. I don't think Killian saw this as a slight. I don't think any of the Pistons did it as a slight.
Yeah.
You know? They're all fans of Sada Baby. Sada Baby's a fan of them. I see nothing wrong with it. If he wants to throw the party, invite them. He doesn't have to invite anybody he doesn't want to. And he chose not to invite Killian. So, you know, Sada's funny, man.
Sada's the man. Sada is the man. He obviously, Sada used to hoop too. I guess he had a couple of like offers. Damn. Sus, get off your phone, dog.
I'm trying to get
You're grounded,
I'm trying to get it in the chat. I'm trying to get it. It's not in the Slack, so I'm sending it.
All right, I'll send it if you want.
So,
but what is your take on this? Because I know you're a big Pistons guy.
Apologize first, please.
I'm not apologizing to you because it's in there.
It's not in the Slack.
Like swimwear, but nonetheless.
It's in the group chat, not the Slack. That's what's taking me so long.
That is blasphemous.
But nah, I mean that's what the big deal is. Thank you.
I apologize.
Google it.
Thank you. Google it. But that's what the deal is that it's Sada's party. Sada's made it public. He wants to be the Spike Lee of Detroit basketball. So should the Pistons said, yeah, hey, look, I know you got this beef or whatever, but you don't gotta talk to dude. Just invite him. Just because we gotta at least coexist. So I feel you on that. Like it kind of hurt my heart as a Killian Hayes defender that he wasn't there. But it's also not a big deal. Like I'm sure that Killian Hayes isn't tripping about it. At this point, he's got to understand that Sada Baby, no matter, Killian could drop a 50 ball tomorrow, and Sada Baby's still going to call it the weakest 50 ball. So so it's one of those things where I'm sure Killian is over Sada Baby not liking him, and he just kind of either expected it or it is what it is. And Sada's one of the most lit rappers in the city, so, he throwing a party for Cade, like, that's something that, again, 14 out of the 15 guys in the locker room are going to want to do. So Killian can't be mad, and I don't think the Pistons should be that mad, or the players should feel bad about it.
I just
I don't think much of it.
Think of how close-knit the bad boy, even the 04 team, you know what I'm saying? Like, when Chauncey got traded, Rip cried.
Yeah.
I think they both cried. You know what I'm saying? But they're just so, like, tight. I feel like given if the same scenario presented to those teams, and mind you, championship teams, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to gel as a team for that stuff to happen. I feel like
Pistons
they're not
made a
taking
trade in
handle.
04 at the mid-season to win a championship. So, like, trades happen all the time. You know what I mean? Like, brotherhoods are
No, but I'm just talking
go
about
deeper than basketball. So to me, it's like it's not a big deal because ideally you'd like them all to be best friends, but that's not often the case.
Somebody said Killian was in France. That's why he wasn't there.
Oh.
I saw that pop up on Twitter.
If I knew my boys was, going to be somewhere, and there's going to be some questions as to why I weren't there, I go to France too. Yeah, I mean, look, we cool now. I'm gonna go, but I was in France.
I had that thing. Got that thing.
Yeah. I couldn't make it.
With the girl with the hairy armpits and the cheese.
He just starts speaking French, so we don't even understand. Yeah, parlez-vous français?
Rudy Gobert.
Du busy. Yeah, I just like for real though. You think 04 Pistons or the Bad Boys? You think they're going?
Yeah.
No way, though. There's no way.
Yeah. They're going.
If Darko didn't get invited,
hold on.
Yeah, come on.
All right, look, I get Killian's not what he was supposed to be, but do not Darko him.
I'm just saying it's like the
Lindsey Hunter. Say Lindsey Hunter. Sada Baby doesn't like Lindsey Hunter.
Yeah.
All right, but Big Ben, Rashid, Chauncey, they get the invite. They're still pulling through?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Get out of here.
Sheed is going by himself.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah,
She's
Sheed's
going by
doing
himself, and if she's going, the starters are going. If the starters are going, Darvin Ham's going. Like, Darvin and Sheed were close. Like, there's a lot of that's just part of life, man. You can't have like a whole group of people that all perfectly get along with everybody. That's just not real. I'm sure they're grown up enough to handle it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I hope that at least that.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, maybe it's like more of like a motivator for him. I mean, I don't know, man.
I don't think Sada Baby motivates Killian.
No, not at all.